Alright guys, so if you want to be a natural professional bodybuilder, first off, there's a lot of organizations that you can go through. But a lot of the natural organizations will have smaller regional shows. So as a competitor, you have to go to a regional show. And once you go to a regional show, you'll have to win your overall division. So whether you're in bodybuilding or physique or bikini or figure, they'll have an overall division, which means that you beat everybody in that class. So as a, say, open division competitor in bodybuilding, they may have 3 different classes. Oftentimes they divide those classes by height, so they might have a tall class, a medium class, and a short class. And the winners of each one of those classes, tall, short, and medium, will meet at the end of the show in what they call the overall. And the best of those 3 qualifies to be a professional bodybuilder. So there's a difference between qualifying to be a professional bodybuilder and being a professional bodybuilder. So once you're qualified, that means that you can compete as a professional. If you are qualified, you do not have to compete as a professional, and you can continue to compete as an amateur. But once you compete as a professional, you can no longer compete as an amateur. So some people may choose to win their pro card and be qualified as a professional and choose to continue to compete as an amateur. And that's for several reasons. As an amateur, you have more shows, there's more options. So as an amateur living in Arizona, there are more shows for you to do. As a professional living in Arizona, you have 1 professional show to choose from. So if you're an amateur and you want to practice, it's a lot cheaper to practice locally than it is as a professional. Once you're a pro, you do a show here in June and you might have to fly to Vegas, or you might have to fly to California, or you might fly to New York to do your other shows, which could be costly. So you don't want to try to be getting experience when you're a pro. When you turn pro, you should already be experienced, you should already be ready, because trust me, the guys you're getting up on stage or the gals you're getting up on stage against are already polished, they're already experienced, they've already been doing this. So they've already won an overall, so they're not playing any games.